to it tonight.
And they've got this place rocking.
I should have learned to play trumpet. I could have gotten a better seat.
In deep. Hoskins is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul of the game. Griffin passes it out for 2 points. Griffin gets the rebound. He now has 5.
No lack of enthusiasm from the fans here tonight, Mike. They are really pumped up for this game.
What they need now, Jay, is for some of that energy to make its way down on the court because they could use it.
Well, the fans are doing everything they can. These students are really into this game.
Hoskins misses as it goes off the back of the rim.
No problem stopping that shot. I think he rushed it to put it up because the defense was holding back a little bit.
In close. The senior guard misses from 10 feet.
He really stayed with his man, kept right on him, and the pressure on that mid-range shot forced the miss. That's the way to finish a defensive possession, with a strong defensive board.
Watch out down low. Watch that position.
Shoots. Ray is hacked and will go to the line for a pair.
That was the call the referee had to make. Way too much contact during that shot. That's a foul in any league.
Kemp will come out of the game because of foul trouble. He hits both free throws. The Iowa State Cyclones with the ball and a 3-point advantage. Hoskins showing great athleticism, a one-handed dunk.
Boy, they're happy with that, aren't they, Mike?
They are really pumped up.
Boy, and they've got a lot to be pumped up about. This team is playing well right now.
Inside.
Very alert to find the opening. How many assists is that?
That's 6 for him now, Mike, and he's finding the open man, and credit to his teammates, because when they get his passes right in the shooting alley, they're knocking down those shots and racking up the assists for him. Oh, that's a great defensive rebound, Mike. That's the way you go up and secure possession, by grabbing it with both hands and pulling it down. Nobody was taking the ball away from him on that one.
With the touch shot, Ray missed the shot. That was a difficult chance. He puts it up. What a pretty assist that was.
And he's really racking up those assists right now. He's got a great awareness of where his teammates are on the floor. He's got eyes in the back of his head.
With the jumper, Ray fights for the rebound.
This guy's got vice grip hands. He's using good position, and he's cleaning up those misses. Boy, some great team chemistry going on right now on that play, Mike.
And Jay, if a play like that doesn't get you fired up, nothing will.
And to come back, they're going to need to play some solid D. They need that enthusiasm.
Inside.
Yates with it out top. Down low. That's a great basket there, Jay, and a neat stat on the screen. The top 2 guys, their shot attempts and their points.
Well, they're looking for their most productive players every time down the floor, and give the coach credit because he put them into a position to score, and they're really looking for them right now. That's exactly the way you want to control the defensive boards.
Griffin is looking for the ball. For the deuce, Arnold collects the defensive board.
Great basketball right there. Block out, go up strong, and pull down the board and protect it.
Hoskins missed it off the front of the rim.
It's always difficult going against a great shooter because they usually know how to get open. But the defender stayed close on his man and kept him from getting the ball in shooting range.
Another bucket. Sure, this guy's got talent, but he's determined tonight, too.
He's going for the jugular, Mike. He is looking to score every time he gets the ball. He's been the glue for this team on the offensive end.
He's in close. Stevens gets the little inside shot to drop.
Wow, Mike, this team is really performing well as a unit, and they're knocking their shots down. They've clearly got the advantage, and they're dominating. If they continue to hit shots, they're going to be tough to beat.
Ray gets the ref's attention. It's charging. That's his first foul of the game. takes it back. Rolling in the post, calling for the ball. Arnold hits the left rim, somehow got the soft roll and down. The Kansas State Wildcats have an opportunity to chip away at the lead with another score. Anderson, what a miss.
That is a shot he always hits, but this time, no good.
Rowland bricked it on the long three.
Nobody's guarding him on the three. That's a huge miss, and the defense is going to have to be more careful in protecting against that shot.
The sophomore misses the jump shot. They've got a fast break. Rowland from the top of the key, can't connect.
Good job guarding that open shooter. That was a heads-up play on defense.
Anderson has position down low. Takes the shot. The Kansas State Wildcats are having some difficulties out on the court tonight, Jay. Well into the second half. They're trailing now as they were at the halftime break. They need to turn it around somehow. What sticks out to you about their play?
Mike, midway through the second half, this team is playing hard, but they're not rebounding. You've got to go to the glass every single time on the defensive end, and that means sending all 5 guys. There's no sense trying to leak out early and get something going the other way if you don't get possession of the ball first. Get possession, then run. Now, great form on that jump shot. Perfect release, perfect form, and the perfect result.
Rowland already has 3 three-pointers. Could get a 4th on this trip. With the jump shot, Stevens clears the board on offense.
That's why you want to make darn sure you've got your guy bottled up with their feet before you go for the steal with their hands. If he's loose on you, you can come away with the foul instead. This kid is just showing a little inexperience. No lack of support from the band here.
Jay, they always give it their best.
And it really makes this place loud, too. That adds to the enthusiasm.
He shoots it.
That is a shot he always hits, but this time, no good.
The Kansas State Wildcats are trailing by 6 and have the ball. For 2, nice offensive board.
These kids are really attacking the glass. They just won't be blocked out.
The sophomore, right that one up to Watt. Got the tough look to go in. 4-point game we've got right now. Takes the shot.
Oh, let's cue up the replay on this one. That kid has great court vision. What a pass.
Well, it was perfectly placed. That's a great assist.
You got that right. An unselfish play that makes the whole team look good. Nice rhythm in that offense.
That's it. That's it.
The Kansas State Wildcats have an opportunity to chip away at the lead with a score. You have to get him the ball when he's asking for it and open in the post. With the shot, the sophomore big man grabs the miss.
Mike, the fans are really getting into it right now. This is a great scene for college basketball.
There's nothing quite like the relationship between the students and their team.
This crowd has really been a 6th man for this team.
The Cyclones get another inside basket.
Boy, this is why you coach. A coach's dream. Ball movement, unselfish play, and 5 guys playing together as one. That's a nice job from this ball club. Playing together, Mike. Look how he snares that defensive board. That's really solid finishing of the play.
McCullough had the shot changed and couldn't get it down.
He had a good look, but the defense stayed on him really tight. That's a good matchup.
Passes back. Yates gets position down low. The senior guard bricks an open shot. The Cyclones have a really good working margin here winding down the second half. Jay, what are you thinking?
Mike, as we close out this ballgame, this team has the lead because of their defensive rebounding. They've done a terrific job sending all 5 guys to the defensive boards, and they've cleaned up missed shots, not giving up second opportunities. They've got to continue to do that in the closing minutes of this ballgame to salt it away.
Puts up the J. Cox off the mark from the elbow.
That kid willed his way to that stop. A great play.
Puts it up.
Boy, what a great game for this kid. A double-double already. Play after play, he's been just huge for this team. That's great playing, Mike.
Passes back. The defense with the double team.
Double up, double up. Switch.
7 on the shot clock.
That's it.
Ray feeds it outside. Pulls up for the 3. The Cyclones look like they're going to try to foul here.
They want to foul, Mike, but they can still go for steals aggressively. But they do want to foul if they can't get the steal.
Fires. Ravello misses from 16.
That kid willed his way to that stop. A great play.
Gives it back. Ray is asking for it in the post. A textbook play that was. I've lost count of the assists he has now.
Well, one more, and I think he's got 10, Mike. And if he keeps this up, he'll have a dozen before you know it. That's a very talented kid, and he's fun to play with because he finds you when you're open.
The double team now. He shoots. Hoskins gets some momentum back for his team with a run-stopping shot right there.
Look at the band getting down to business.
And they've got some pretty good moves, too.
They've been practicing, you can tell. Excellent cohesion from the band.
Less than a minute to go. It's not going to be easy to come back, but not impossible either.
Boy, this is tough, Mike. You've got to score and then go down and play strong defense without fouling and then go down and score again. It is not going to be easy, but don't put it past this team to make a comeback here.
Yates with the ball up top. For the 3. The sophomore center now has a dozen boards in the game.
Boy, the coach really looks happy with his team's execution out there.
You'd have to say he is very pleased with the performance tonight.
This is why you coach, to see your team play in this fashion.
The Cats call timeout. Ravello will come back into the game.
Good energy in this building here tonight.
We always see it when we come here, Jay.
And it's louder than heck in here. Unbelievable job by this band.
The senior guard doesn't get it to fall, and he doesn't force overtime. With the horn, this game is over, and the final score, 51-48. The Cyclones pulled off a 3-point win, Jay. Heck of a ball game for both of these clubs, but for the winners, how did they get this victory?
In a game that was so hotly contested, Mike, I thought the difference came down to bench play. I thought the substitutes for this team really came in and did a nice job. There was no drop-off in the level of play when the coach went to his bench, and that's awfully nice for a team when your coach has confidence in his bench. He has a lot of lineup flexibility that way. The difference was the bench in this ballgame.
Not a surprise that our ESPN player of the game is the top rebounder. He hustled on all of them, gave his team every opportunity to come away with a victory.
You know, Mike, and some of the things this kid does can be unnoticed on a stat sheet, but not tonight. Everybody noticed how hard he worked and how well he played.
For Jay Billis and myself and our entire ESPN crew, thanks for joining us here. We'll see you next time.